Hi there, Booktube! My name is Christina and today I'm here to film my anniversary video. This will be the 4th year in a row that I'm here on Booktube, so I'm starting my 4th year officially from today, the 7th of January, and I actually cannot be more happy, and as a form of revival I put on the same sweater that I wore, I believe, in my first video, and I have a cup of tea. At the beginning of my channel I had this very fancy cup of tea. Now that's the nerd that I am, so that's the cup of tea that I have, but it's bigger, so I have more tea in it, and it's delicious and I'm loving it. It's Twinings, but it's this new, let's call it new flavor of honey and apricot, and I'm loving it. It smells amazing, and I'm sorry for the harsh light, but I really wanted to film it with the natural light on the day, and I'm losing it, as you may see, so I'm trying to move my camera and moving around, and that's the best that I can have. So we have harsh shadows and harsh light, unfortunately, so sorry about it. But let me get to the video. I was thinking about what I can do, and I decided to go with a tag, and it's the Booktube birthday tag that was created by Average Joe Reads, and I will leave the link to the original video down below and to the original creator, and I've not prepared my answers for it, so that will be very funny. Okay, I have here my book in which I will start writing all of the content that I create for my Booktube channel, and I have the questions written down, so let's go with the first one. The first question is, how many years on Booktube are you celebrating? And as I told you, I'm starting my 4th year here on Booktube, so you have 4 years of content that you may find down below in my previous videos and on my playlist. Question 2 is, what has kept you motivated to continue making videos? It's a very interesting question, because I believe that every creator just arrives at that moment when he questions himself or herself. And the reason why I decided to go on is because I mainly create these videos for myself. I started this channel because I love reading and because I needed to keep my English active, and this is still the main reason. I rarely speak English nowadays because my job doesn't involve the use of foreign languages, so this is a way to keep my English active and fresh and used, so that's one of the reasons. And then the reason why I'm still motivated is because somehow I met a bunch of people here on Booktube and they interact with me, you interact with me, and I love this. I love this possibility of exchanging experiences, and I've not created a big group of friends around me, but I have a small number of people that I really love and that I enjoy watching the content of, that I love receiving the comments from, and stuff like that. So this is the reason why I keep on going, because I still love reading, I still need to practice my English, and because of the people that I met here. Question 3 is, what are 3 of your favorite videos you've made in the past year and why? Without preparing anything, that will be funny. So last year, I don't know how much creative I was last year, because I've made a bunch of original videos back in the days. So like, for example, reading in a foreign language, I'm not sure that I created it last year, probably it was 2 years ago. So I don't know, like last year. If I have something, I will put the link down below, because right now I can't come up with anything on the spot. Question 4 is, what have you struggled with on Booktube in the past year and how did you overcome that struggle? So my struggle, probably at the beginning of the year and throughout the year, was that for whatever reason I decided that I hoped to reach 200 subscribers here on my channel, and it's not a huge number and it's not an unrealistic number. It's just that for me, I don't believe that it will happen that easily. I'm a very niche, small channel. I'm a European booktuber, and this already puts us in a little bit of a different position. And then I've lost the possibility to get into the magical algorithm of Booktube when I started my channel, and I wasn't consistent at the very beginning, so that's one more reason. So the difficult part was to accept that I will probably forever be a very, very small channel, and I'm not even sure that I will ever reach 200 subscribers. But by mid of the year and at the end of the year, I was completely fine with it, and now I'm perfectly fine as I am, even if my number of subscribers never will go up, and it doesn't matter how many content I put out there, it will stay the same. I'm still very, very happy about it. Question number 5 is: choose one moment from the past year on Booktube that you would love to relive. And for me, my favorite moments were actually the buddy reads. I really enjoy buddy reading, and I'm glad that I was able to do so 3 times last year, and I hope to do it more and more this year. So if you're interested in a buddy reading experience, and if you are both a creator or simply a reader that has no channel here on Booktube, you may still contact me. I would love to buddy read if we have similar tastes. Question 6 is: Shoutout, a huge supporter of your channel, and my biggest supporter here is lovely Cam, or Sveta. And I love that girl to bits. I love you if you're watching this video so much. You're one of the reasons why I keep going on with this channel, because in the moments where I was down and I thought that no one is watching my content anymore, you popped up and popped out and just saved the day. So I'm very, very glad for you. I enjoyed so much our buddy reading experiences, and I hope that we will have more and more in the future. And I love exchanging letters with you throughout Goodreads, so know it, I love you, and I hope the very, very best for you for this 2020. And 7 is: what's the best book you've read in this past year? I hate these kind of questions, but since I've not prepared anything, the very first book that pops up to my mind, and a book that I came back to, and I had a bunch of thoughts about it, so I got back to it every now and then, is probably Why We Sleep. And it's a non-fiction book, funny enough, but no fiction really comes up to my mind that easily right now, so I will go with that one. Much better. Now, question number 8. Where do you see your channel in a year's time, and what do you hope to have achieved? And considering what I told you before, I don't think that my channel will grow any bigger than that in the next future, but I'm more than fine with it. And what do you hope to have achieved? I hope that I will be able again to be quite consistent and to have one video a week, except rare moments when I can manage it. But yeah, I hope to be able to put out there more content and to have more reviews, because I love making reviews, and they're the least popular content here on Booktube, but it's the one that I value the most and that I always search for. So I will go on with reviews because I think that they're still useful. And 9 is: tag someone whose anniversary is coming up. And I don't know when is the anniversary of the people that I'm following the most. So if you're one of those and if you want to make this video, then you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. Just film it. It's a fun one. It makes you think about your past experience and your future. So I believe that it's a very useful tag, and I'm sorry that I was completely unprepared for it, but I wanted to make something very, very spontaneous and on the spot. So that's the final result. And I don't know, this was it for my video. Now I can't speak any language anymore. This is it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you still enjoy my content after all of these years, and let me know down below for how long have you watched my videos and what's your favorite flavor of tea if you're a tea drinker, because I plan to film more videos in the future that are tea related, as I did in the past with one of my videos about Sleeping Beauty, and I hope to do more because I really love reading and drinking tea at the same time, so I may just join the two passions. And this is it for this video, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye! Ciao!